You know, I'm in the social media sphere. I'm doing that stuff regularly. I'm making stuff for different brands, different local businesses. And so constantly, people are asking me, they're talking to me, and they're like, Connor, what's your whole thing on the AI shtick? And if you're friends with me, you know that I'm probably going to be a little more sanitized on this stream than I would actually be face to face. You're already seeing it over and over in the news. Like, hands in chat, who read a story about AI today? AI is a fact of life because, first of all, it gets views. Second of all, it's full of controversy right now because it's such a new technology. Everybody's trying to figure out what's going on. And here's the deal. So many brands are trying so hard to be human, and yet they're offloading the most human part of their job to the robot. And it's fascinating to me what type of things people are getting to look at. If you are on Facebook, if you're on Instagram or anything like that, you are seeing these. You're seeing these right now. You might see them right here. I have blurred the QR codes. I have blurred contact information for all of these images. But this is a real ad in Venice Beach for surfing lessons. I've taken out the name of the company and the scanning of the QR code or anything like that. I mean, you take a look at this and it has all of the telltale signs, right? It has this, yeah, if you zoom in, private lessons, semi-private lessons, group lessons, beginner to advanced local instructors. We look at these like descriptions, and the first thing that comes to my mind is like, okay, I get some of these. Beginner to advanced, group lessons available. All of these are saying effectively the same thing. The second big thing here is if you look at all of these outlines, it's got these like etchings that kind of have these scratching things going on all of these borders. And again, that is another telltale sign of AI. AI sees posters and they think lay epic. They're thinking Coachella, they're thinking music festival, and they're putting it to everything. So like you look at this surfing lesson and it has these like etched out little things that might work for here, but we're gonna get to certain ones where it just doesn't work at all. And then the final thing, of course, we look at this guy and it's got ride more, stress less, live free. And icon, these borders here. The three phrases, 3 icons, 3 boxes thing, literally everywhere. It is something that seems to happen every single time. I know the human brain really responds well to 3s. That's like one big thing. But overall, like you're walking down the street and you're seeing this, and at this point, people are developing a sense for it, right? They're going, this looks exactly like AI is generating it. We'll get to how people respond to that in a minute, but I just want to point out a couple of these things. This is in the wild. This is a real photo. This is a thing that you actually see. Another thing that you might see is something about this farmer's market, you know? On the surface, this looks like a really cool cartoon, right? Like it has all of those findings. Here's a couple of interesting things. Phrase, icon. We're back. We're back to Venice Beach. It's the exact same thing. You have this scratchy little border here, and this one actually kind of matches the grass a little bit, so it does a little bit of heavy lifting there. But then you look around and you notice just a little bit of weirdness here. Like look at this farmhouse. Like nothing here is centered or anything like that. It looks a little disjointed. It looks very, very strange. This font right here, we're going to see this. We're going to see this literally everywhere. Was it on this one? No, this was like the professional font one. We're going to see this font a lot too. The softwares like ChatGPT, Claude, everything like that, they love these fonts. You have like a kitty one, so you got a more bubble type thing, bubble type fonts. This one was really wild to me. Oh my gosh. Dude, Brain Boss, dude. Attention, future brain builders. Brain Boss needs your help. Hey, check it out. Check it out again. The scratchy little borders. We're at Coachella, baby. Brain Boss is at Coachella. Yeah, you have these same scratchy like paint borders. It keeps happening over and over again. $25 per child. Meet Brain Boss. I don't think I want to. Listen. You might want to go to this event. Honestly, you might want to go to this event because if you do, every child gets their first Brain Boss power card. Do you want a Brain Boss power card, guys? Dude, teamwork power, Brain Boss power card. Dude. Notice the same bubble font we literally saw here. It's just a little more scratchy. It's the exact same font though. Come meet Brain Boss. This feels like a threat. Brain Boss feels like a threat at this point. One thing it doesn't do, I will say this. I will give this poster credit. This one does not do the thing where it has the 3 phrases with the icons. And you know what? I will give it credit. I will give it credit where credit is due. It does not do that. Instead, it does 6. We're going to meet Brain Boss. We're going to open a secret letter. We're going to solve a mystery, play fun games. We're going to earn our first Brain Boss power card and then complete a Brain Builder challenge. We got 6 icons, 6 phrases, 6 borders. New record, baby. But this is just wild, man. And the other thing to note here, there is too much going on this poster. There are so many words and so many fonts and so many colors. If I'm me and I'm on Instagram and I'm scrolling, I'm looking at this and I'm immediately going, nope, scrolling. I'm not reading all that. There's too much going on here. I don't know where to look first. It's Alfonso Ribeiro. It's not even fully Alfonso, too. Like, it's like the vague approximation of Alfonso Ribeiro. If you went to the back rooms and you met Alfonso Ribeiro, this is what Alfonso Ribeiro would look like. The only way that I really know that it's supposed to be Alfonso is they're making a joke because it's Lemon and Carlton Street. They went into chat and they're like, put Alfonso Ribeiro in our poster. And this is what it came up with. So we're at the Buffalo Lemon Drop Fest. Here we go again. The scratchy little guys, the scratchy little paint. These were different bands. Here I did blank them out because, again, trying not to dox. But they did have bands in these areas. So we actually have a twofer here. We have that calendar icon again. We have the date, time, location, all looking exactly the same. And in that icon, phrase, and then they repeat it a second time. Free admission, I can't read that. And that might honestly have been on the poster's fault. That probably wasn't on the generator's fault. I got this from a site online, so I'm not going to dock it on that. What I will dock it on for is Alfonso Ribeiro. Let's remove Carlton from this poster, right? It has some interesting color theory going on here. It really follows the yellow aesthetic. It's got some of the right ideas here. It's got trees in the background to signify nature, dandelions to follow the yellow. It's got some of the ideas. It's just also just really bad. I haven't even talked about the fact that we don't need all of this. You're already talking about it here. What are we doing? You're repeating information. I don't mean to bash. I don't want to bash these small businesses because if you notice the trend here, right? We have surfing lessons. We have a farmer's market. We have presumably a kids camp or I'm not even going to try and figure out who Brain Boss is. And then we got literally a lemonade stand event type thing, some type of farmer's market too. These are a bunch of small businesses. This isn't Coke doing this, or it's not Pepsi, or it's not anybody like that. And you know what? The reason probably, and you're not going to like this, is because they're doing it more advanced than this. There was an article that came out recently where Netflix talked about how they have used generative AI on hundreds of their IPs at this point in different, more subtle ways. That's crazy because when we think about generative AI, we think about stuff like this. We think about this weird approximation of Alfonso Ribeiro. We think about Brain Boss and this same font or anything like that, but these billion-dollar companies are using it every single day, and we don't notice. I think the last time that a major company used this generative AI, in my mind, when I remember it, that they got huge amounts of backlash for, was Secret Invasion, the Marvel project. If you remember, the credit sequence was using generative AI in it, and it received a huge amount of backlash. It was crazy. These billion-dollar companies, they want to be able to say that they're pushing the envelope. They want to be able to say that they are changing the game, that they're making costs go down, that they're making new things easier, they're making content more accessible to people. That's what they're trying to say by using all this stuff, but the people aren't responding. We can laugh at these like really bad pieces of graphic design, but the reality is that richer and richer people are getting more and more advanced at this stuff every day, to the point where you probably don't even notice it. And I, being in social media for as long as I've been in it, probably don't notice it either, because it's that advanced. I did want to bring up a couple more things with some of these examples though. This is a YouTube thumbnail for a YouTuber that's talking about AI tools that you can use in your business. This is somebody actively promoting using AI to make your graphic design. And however you feel about that, however you feel about it, the ones he chose aren't great. I mean, they're better than the ones that we've seen, right? They're better than the ones that we've seen in the past. There's no brain boss here, but I mean, even some of these, they still have that telltale sign. Like this font on the Weekend Banger, it's the exact same font. There's a couple of hand issues here. Like if you look at this hand that's raised, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fingers on this hand that's being raised. I found this funny because they're using AI to make a help wanted ad for a graphic designer, which is hilarious to me. There's a bit of just insane irony to that. Finally, the one that I wanted to show, and kind of the reason I wanted to talk about this today, I was on Facebook. This is a cheer organization that is doing tryouts for this next year. It's a competitive cheer organization. It's kind of like Pop Warner. It's competitive cheer with a private organization. Very big in small town suburbia. The graphic they used, I think I will let it speak for itself. Are you okay? I hope you're okay. It would be a real shame. It's my first stream back. It would be a real shame if you weren't okay right now. But it would also be completely justified. What is this? Check it out. Calendar icon, baby. It's the exact same one. They just put a star in it this time. Cost, same cost sign here. Check it out. Oh my gosh. Do my eyes deceive me? It's the font. It's the font. They do the thing. By the way. They do 333, phrase, icon. It's the exact same thing every single time. They have these Coachella paint splotch here for the calendar. There's another calendar icon. This one is the exact same icon that every other one uses. For more info, email, okay, all of the email stuff. This would be rough on its own, but you could kind of see where they're coming from, right? Like they have this star motif going on. It's dope. They got some of the cheer. Are these actual member photos? It doesn't look like it. Look at this girl. This poor girl has 3 legs, and this thumb is just looking rough. So these aren't actual pictures of their cheer. And you know what? Whatever. You might not have the permission from parents to use actual photos of your cheer program. That's fine. Put this through a couple of ringers, you know? This poor girl, you know? 3 legs, 1 arm. It's just kind of rough. You can see what they're going for. They have the stars because they're stars cheer. You know, they have like this galaxy thing going on. They have gold here because they want to look prestigious and they want to look sparkly. At the same time, you can see what they're going for here. What really drives me crazy is all of this. This is just not centered. That's fine. You have like the same thing, phrase, icon. All of these cheer things that they're going to teach you, what to bring to practice. In an ad, like a social media ad, I don't know if you want all of this on your thing. What breaks my heart, right, is they're probably actually a great cheer program. They're probably a phenomenal cheer program. There are people that are going to go to this cheer program and they are going to have their life change. They're going to meet their lifelong friends there. They're going to learn stuff about gymnastics. They might fall in love with gymnastics. They're going to have crazy things happen in their lives because of this program. It just does not come off that way because of how it looks. Most of this stuff you can get away with. The reason that the AI repeats a lot of the same stuff is because it works. And that's why they keep doing it with Alfonso Ribeiro and Brain Boss and the farmers market. They're going to keep using these same things because it keeps working. There's a couple of other reasons for this. I don't think that people can estimate just how much graphic design there is on the internet. Every single day, people are posting carousels and reels and ads and promotions and flyers and every little thing. And what these AIs do is they take all of that and they make approximations as to what is going to communicate your message effectively. The more things that come out there, the more we're going to progress to this average thing. AI will always regress to the mean. You'll notice this in emails. You'll notice this in your flyers. You'll notice this in all kinds of ways. AI is not built to do something exceptional. AI is built to get the job done. So if it can get the job done using Brain Boss, it's going to use Brain Boss. If you are a small business, you are going to be incentivized to use AI to promote your company because frankly, so many businesses just don't have all of these expenses. Like all of this marketing expense, they can't hire a graphic designer. They don't know how to do that. If you're a small business owner, you're juggling so many things already. Now I got to handle marketing. I get that. I understand it. I'm going to say this with love in my heart. Doing stuff like this is worse than not having a marketing department. And I promise you that. This stuff, these AI generated flyers, is worse than not having a marketing department. It's worse than not posting anything at all. Because so many people are getting more and more aware about what constitutes an AI image. So when they look at stuff like this, they're not looking at it with the intention of being like, this is very interesting, I want to go to this thing now. They're looking at it and seeing that it's made by an AI and they're scrolling. You know, you're actively fighting against these big machines that are working and have the infinite budget. They have that infinite marketing department. And you don't, and I get that. And it's hard. I don't know how Brain Boss incentivizes people to go to your kids' camp. And it's the same thing here too, right? Like, this is super busy. So much is going on here. Like, of course, again, I'm not the target demo here. I see this and I don't feel anything. Like, I don't feel excited about somebody that I care about going to this camp. It's the same thing here. Like, all of these. And these are real extreme examples. Again, I want to stress that so many big companies are using this stuff regularly and we just don't know about it. The thing about building a social media following now is that people are actively trying to avoid this and they're trying to look for something real. A Gallup poll showed that Gen Z's opinion on AI has shifted towards the anger position by 10%. It's not surprising. We keep looking and AI is everywhere. We're seeing it every single day and we crave human connection more than ever. We were craving it in 2020 when everything was shut down and we couldn't see people. And now we have less of a reason to. I think we focus so heavily on this idea of making things easy. because we have so much going on in our lives. But if we keep settling for easy and cheap, we can never make something exceptional. You want to stand out, you have to be exceptional. And AI is just not going to do it. The public perception has turned. But that's my thought, man. We keep regressing to the mean, and it just ends up not working out for everybody.